Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we returned to Monster Hunter Wilds, where the first title update for the game is dropped. And last episode, we went after Mizutsune in the Scarlet Forest. Now we're going to be heading off for Xoh Shia in order to go after Xoh Shia once more. So we'll see how this fight's going to go, because we only had the one encounter in the low-rank story, basically to cap off everything. Now Xoh Shia is going to have proper armor and weapons and stuff to be able to use for it. Okay, so looks like we just have to talk to Alma, and then we're all set to go. I just actually need to make sure I eat, because that's one thing I didn't actually check on before we went after Mizutsune. So we'll go for... We'll go for a nice mix of damage up, health, or damage up, defense up, and that meal. Just help us out. But yeah, it's going to be interesting going back after Xoh Shia. Because, like, we do have Arcveld's, like, bowgun that we'll probably use for it because it has the pierce capacity. But I think it also has dragon ammo it can use, too. So I'm wondering if I should even try... Yeah, you know what? Let me see if I can bring out some Dragonfell berries with us, just to see how it might help. And go after the climax of the story once again.
Or would you like to check a different quest first?
Let's go.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Back down to the Dragontorch and Xoh Shia. This isn't... Well, basically just like the last time it was found. Crystallized like that. Nope. Although... Interesting. So...
You did it before. You'll do it again. I believe you.
Oh.
But be careful.
Okay, I want to use another lucky voucher.
It's definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Yeah. Agreed there. That... I was going to say, does it actually start outside the cocoon? But it almost is like... the body left behind was able to be taken back in... and, like, regenerated. Oh, and it's quite a bit faster than last time. Okay, well, it's all... Yeah, so that's the thing, is any wounds I make, I have to be immediately ready to be using the focus strike to break them. There we go. Nope. Okay. There is the head revealed. Uh-oh, careful. Out of there. Yeah, I really gotta be right on top of any wounds or part breaks I get with it. This does not take long for that ult to regenerate right back. Ow. And it hits pretty hard, too. I mean, granted, this might be, Oh! Ow. Okay, get a little bit of that in. We got crystal fragments. Not sure if it'll really do that much good try going for the tail, given we don't have much slicing capability, but okay, we're getting little bits and chunks broken off, but there we go. Another wound destroyed. I think I just gotta kind of keep steadily working like this. Oh, wound destroyed, and got a knockout for that. Perfect. Yeah, it's not too happy. Uh-oh. That don't look good. Okay. Oh boy.
It's igniting the crystals.
Oh wait, so do I hide behind the crystals or do I avoid the giant chunks? Okay, no, back. Ow.
Whatever was on fire.
We have to destroy the wilt crystals before the fire spreads.
Oh, really? Okay, that's what you have to do for. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, thought I could get out of there using the evades I had. God, I do hate some of the delays when it comes to using some of the shock types. Like, I also do wish they would get rid of the automatic reload on sliding dodge. Because I'd rather have the control of I have to put in an extra input for that reload. So that way I might be able to like get myself to a little bit more safety before it just automatically does it for me. Oof. Seems like it's playing the ranged game just like we were. Ow. Oof, kinda hard to avoid the big charges it does. Uh-oh.
It's spilling energy. Now's my chance.
Are you sure about that? Because that don't look like the chance. Now this kind of looks like it might be. Ow. Ah, God, again, I hate the reload speed on the frickin' Pierce ammo. It locks you in for so long, and you can't dodge just to cancel out of it to be able to interact again. Oh, come on. Bruna, you want to do literally anything? Like, that's one thing I'm also noticing with the cats is, aside from healing, it doesn't seem like they do all that much reliably to be able to, like, help you out in hunts. Oh. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get an opening, be able to charge up the focus shot. And completely missed on that. There we go. Oh, crap. Do it again. Okay. I can't tell if... That looks like a bit more than it was able to do before. Ow. Good lord. Oh, gee. It's also a little hard to tell when you're actually, like, outside of the effect range of some attacks, too. Like, the big explosion there, because of how it's, like, the veins tapering off at the edges, I can't really tell when I'm outside of the reach of that. Yeah, mind that move. I remember the White Vitalis ability from the last time we fought it. Oh. Oh. And I really dislike another thing. I know it's a lot of, like, nitpicks coming in for this episode, but it really exemplifies where I think the game has issue. One of those is, it feels like you artificially are forced to be down longer and have a harder time getting up. That's not the frickin' problem. That's not the problem anymore. The problem is, so many attacks cover big areas and it's hard to get out of them with the right timing. God, it feels like I hardly get openings to actually get my attacks in now. And, like, that's with the Evade Extender level 3 on it. How are you supposed to avoid some of these attacks? Like, that's not the evade window one. That is your highest possible dodge distance. Oh, I tried dodging backwards or forwards, and it feels like I'm punished for it. Okay, at least, like, it does feel like almost some ways the game has made this fight turn-based. Almost to try to make it so you have to use the, you have to make use of the focus attacks just to get your openings to strike back. Ah. And again, get up. Okay. It's definitely a fitting high-rank fight, that's for sure. Like, see, I wouldn't mind the line so much if it didn't feel like it encompassed such a big area alongside itself. So that way, like, if you knew which direction to dodge, wasn't too bad to manage or... Oh. Come on! I still hate the focus strike on this thing. There's no point in having it a super slow, long charge up to then be a slow volley you have to try to angle right. It just feels like this fight's really bringing out a lot of the big issues I have when it has come to, like, how Wilds does some of the combat stuff. Oh. Oh. There we go. Just got it down. It might be because the armor set I'm using... What is... I just want to check and see what the armor set says for, like, minus 14 dragon resistance. That's probably why I was getting pretty beat up by those attacks, but... I don't like the focus ability and, like, a lot of stuff where it almost feels like it's unnatural of, like, okay, it's stalling for a while to do your focus strike in. I don't know, it just comes across as... It doesn't feel like Monster Hunter to me. I mean, this entire fight does not feel that much Monster Hunter in a way. But that was Xoh Shia in its high rank. Quite a frickin' brutal fight. There's a lot to learn and get adjusted to, but... I don't know if I really like it. Like, again, it doesn't feel Monster Hunter to me. But we got... No, actually, we got a couple of its rarest materials, I believe, the Gleam Orbs. A couple of things there. But yeah, the dragon ammo I used, I think it was pretty inconsequential. Like, you only do get 4 shots you can carry at a time, so... Just with a few more pierce rounds, you probably equal out for what it would take for that.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all safe.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Xoh Shia revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So that's a new one.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragontorch to exist?
It's a conundrum. But this region survives despite... No, alongside that conundrum.
I mean...
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez. I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes, until we understand how Xoh Shia regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragontorch.
We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All-Harkin's blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment, that's our best option.
But see, now I have a problem with how the story feels like it has a giant plot hole. Xoh Shia has apparently been there since Wyveria's fall, but the Forbidden Lands haven't seemed to have any issues with its cycles or seasons or anything. It's like, is there a problem with letting it just stay down there? We didn't even really spike anything ourselves, did we? And I don't think Archibald was doing anything. It's... I don't know, it feels weird for, like, how the story tried to pose itself with the Guardians and everything.
Well, what can I do
It feels like they're trying to say Xoh Shia was behind a very big issue for the full area. But in truth, the Forbidden Land seems to have existed just fine for the millennia it has, even with that there. Like, I don't know, it feels weird. But let's see what Xoh Shia's light bowgun looks... Ooh. Okay, I do like that look a fair bit. But it... Okay, that's actually... Okay, that's definitely an elemental light bowgun. I'm not so sold on the spread as the rapid fire, but it has flaming thunder and dragon. And it does give white... What is white flame torrent? Chance to deal additional damage after landing an attack. When used with Scorcher, does not stack, but adds extra fire damage. Okay. I definitely have to do a lot better when it comes to learning the fight and such, but it is Oh, of course it needs a tail. Ah, that might be a bit troublesome to get, but that is interesting to see. And now for the armor.
Catch your eye?
So, the Numinous Alpha. Ooh, creepy looking. Agitator, Counter-Strike, Recovery Speed, Coalescence, and Elemental Absorption. And does have Super Recovery. So what is Super Recovery? Allows health gauge continue to recover up to max value even if there's no red portion. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just heals up as it's naturally going along. Okay, that is the alpha look there. Now, I think it was, yeah, somebody had the idea of just, like, match the two like that so you have both ways. Which is an interesting sort of look. But yeah, I have a lot of improvement to do when it comes to that fight, for sure. It does seem like it is weakest to Dragon, for sure. Again, the light bowgun doesn't really... Well, light and heavy bowgun kind of lose out on being able to be super effective with their limited Dragon capacity. But it's at least interesting to have seen it.
Anything catch your eye?
And yeah, that light bowgun, it does look pretty interesting. It does have like that angelic theme, and I do want the layered weapons just to be able to take off the power barrels. Like certain ones, the power barrels might work all right on, like Mr. Tsune's actually isn't bad with it, but there are others like, where's one? Gormagalis isn't too bad, Rathlos's is fine. Yankaku's is a little bit fun. It's things like New Udra's where I feel like just the extra weird length barrel compared to how it was compact before kind of takes away from it. And there's another one. Arkveld's is a little strange too with it, but it's not too bad. The Hope Rifle. I actually really like it without the power barrel on there. But that was Xoh Shia and Mizutsune, so that's both of those two from the title update. And I might... Actually, you know what? I think I have one more little bit we can do. Tetsuzan we have to talk to. I don't know if they'll have a quest for us, but we can at least head to check out the new gathering hub of sorts. That's in the game now.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
No, okay, well, Poogie's asleep, so we'll let Poogie doze off with their little... Are they cuddling with their frog? They are cuddling with the frog. Okay, that's adorable. Tetsuzan. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, I'll pet you. I didn't mean to wake you two up. Sorry about that. I want to talk to the big guy.
Good hunter, I bear glad tidings. The serenity you ushered in has opened the way back to our place of prayer.
Apologies, but what is the place of prayer?
A site where songs of prayer have been offered since ages past. It was rendered inaccessible after the downfall of Wyveria, but thanks to you, we have rebuilt. Having conferred with your comrades, the All-Harken has decided to make it a place of cultural exchange. I urge you to visit. You will find it on the path from the peak's back gate.
Okay, I guess we'll go take a little look. Grand Hub is now open. Place of prayer for the people of Suja, also thriving hub of communication for hunters from all over. Visit from the Peace Backgate in Suja or using the world map. Yeah, we'll head right out to check it out. Move to the Grand Hub.
is wonderful. To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub. There are so many people. This is so exciting. It's a place for us to share our cultures, for East and West to take their first steps together. So many facilities. Let's go look around.
Yeah, let's make the rounds.
The Grand Hub is every facility you'll need to prepare for a hunt. There's also special entertainment, can only be found in the hubs. Have a look around, take a look at the map. Squad info counter has been relocated from Windward Plains. That's just for multiplayer. So yeah, there's new arena quests you can embark on from here. There's proper quest counter. There's free challenge. Okay. Looks like there will be event quests and free challenge stuff to check out. Investigations I have saved, stuff like that. I think I've got all of the... Oh, okay, well, there's a new special or optional quest there to go through.
Alright, let me know if you change your mind.
We've got arena quests now. Good day to you. This is arena quest counter. Reputation precedes you. Right, test your skills in the arena. Yeah, so this just works like last time. So that's good to see there. Big hub area here. And there's one little mini-game site I wanted to check out just to see what kind of fun it might be. Just don't know where exactly it is. I think it's over this way? Barrel bowling. Up this way. And it looks like... Okay, there's a few fast travel sites all around. That's what the little dragon icons are. Welcome to Barrel Bowling, Hunter. This game where you have a grand old time rolling some barrels. You can play the mini-game here in the Grand Hub, aim for big pins for increased score. Vouchers required to play, get these via login bonuses, item trades in Xoh Shia, and from Sportship. So there's 10. Let's roll. So we'll just get a game of this in to see. Nope. Only 36 on that one. Now, I don't know if you only get... Oh, okay, so you do get a few. So let's see. If I want to curve pretty hard to the left... Let's try going down more middle-ish. There we go. That's much better. 396. Just a B, though. Not too bad for the first try, I think. I guess, depending on what you get, you'll get different extra materials from it. Or I guess items or supplies, etc. Yep. Thanks for trying out barrel bowling. Here's a little present from me. Be sure to wear that pendant next time you play. Little pendant from that. And yeah, now I think we're good to end this episode of Monster Wilds right here. I'm guessing there might be a little... Well, hard to say if there will be a break between the series now and when the next title update drops or the next event quests go live, but we at least got to show off everything that's really in there for now. There is, I think, tempered Mizutsunes to hunt, but I think you have to just come across them naturally in investigations or exploring, so not something I can say I have immediate access to. But yeah, Xoh Shia, I'm torn on the fight because it does feel like it's a bit weird for Monster Hunter, but that might also be I'm just not very good at the fight with only having had the one go so far. Practice will make perfect, as is pretty standard motto for Monster Hunter. For now, though, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.